started writing this song. Was a little girl that used to visit sometimes, and she was always sort of very outgoing and playful. So I thought, well, maybe I can write some kind of a song. She was always, interested in music, and so I said, well, let me try writing a song for you. So she said, what's it going to be about? I said, I don't know. Let's see what I can do. And I was listening to some calypso music, and I got the idea that maybe I could write a calypso song, which I had never tried to do before. But I figured, well, by this time I had written a whaling song, which I had played at a previous Walden gathering. I said, well, if I can write a whaling song, maybe I can try a calypso song too. And at that point, recently I'd come out with a CD of some of my music, and so I wanted to do something a little bit different that was not like the songs I had done on the CD. And just somehow this calypso kept going through my mind all the time, just the music, not any words or anything like that. And somehow it just all of a sudden came up with an idea for the words. And it's...
Well, what I thought was a bit really, the words and rhymes were wonderful in this song. There's so many, and not only just good rhymes, but like rhymes that would take you in a different direction with the song, which I thought worked really, really well. And I was thinking, we had this meeting last week, and Leo was there, and Leo was like, "You have to listen to the Stephen Sondheim interview on Fresh Air. It's amazing. I learned so much." And so I listened to it, and Sondheim was talking about using a rhyme book, which I didn't know this existed. I've never seen one. Did you use a rhyme book?
At one point, someone had told me about, it's interesting you mentioned Stephen Sondheim, because they said, well, he's trying to use all these 5- and 6-syllable words. And I thought, well, I wonder if he's doing that just to show off that he can put these long words and rhyme them. And then when I wrote this song, I put in a 7-syllable word. So I figured, well, I'm not trying exactly one-up Stephen Sondheim, but...
Pretty hard.
But I had seen some rhyme books, although I don't try to use that when I write, because the problem with using a rhyme book is then you might say, well, what's going to rhyme with this? And then you try to come up with some word that's sort of the second best word. So I kept rewriting, and some of the verses I didn't like, and I just crossed them out. And so it took a very long time. The music I had very quickly, but it took me a very long time to actually get the right words, and I kept rewriting it.
I thought yummy chocolate flavor was...
You like that one?
Yeah. So, do we have questions or comments?
In the back. Who's that? It's Sophie.
A few, I guess maybe 5 years ago, at Walden, the cross-country trio gave a concert, and I got their CD. And I became obsessed with the CD, and your song really was reminiscent of, I guess it was John Yankee singing Michigan Kid. It's like very whimsical, and I loved it. And so that's sort of what your song reminded me of.
Well, that's interesting. I have to check out that musician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should listen to the song.
Glad you brought that up too, Sophie.
Yeah.
That'll be stuck in my head for a moment.
Rita.
What I think this song has in common with the Wailing song, which I also heard in that, is that it seems really upbeat, but there's also melancholy in it, even though maybe there's not a particular word. In this one, it stuck out that about children don't lie. I don't remember the exact, that they...
like love is forever with no lies.
Yeah, there's something like that in the Wailing song too, even though it's in major and, very upbeat, and the Wailing song had a very upbeat rhythm. I really appreciate that there's the two-sidedness of it.
Oh, thank you. I did in this piece sort of doing that, trying to do some contrast between the chords that I was playing and the words that were going with it. So, like with the Wailing song, it starts out in a minor key, and I was doing it without the words one time, and someone said, boy, that must be a very sad song. I said, well, you'll have to hear it first. Well, it's interesting that you mentioned that, because I was thinking that in my mind. There's a calypso song that was very popular many years ago. It was, and to say I'm on my way, won't come back for many a day. So I was thinking about how you play. In fact, this song I tried playing a couple of times. I had some people playing with the little, shaking the maracas, and it actually works very well with that. I was thinking of trying that as a, but you have to really get someone to,
Oh, yeah, steel drums.
Well, steel drums, that would be even better.
Both of them.
Do it.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to hearing it.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay.